So my good friends over at Yamaha Guitars were kind enough to send me this really incredible Yamaha Revstar RS620. What a great guitar. I wasn't really familiar with these guitars until I received this one, but I must say I was really impressed with it so far. What do we actually have here? Well, what we're dealing with is a 24 3/4 scale length guitar. A very unique design, I think very, very attractive actually. Not your typical single or dual cutaway, but Yamaha's done something really, really nice here. Beautiful finish on the hardware, kind of like a brushed metal look to it. Very nice. So what we're dealing with is a mahogany back with a maple top, a very subtle maple top, but very nice grain coming through this burnt charcoal finish. We have a 3-piece mahogany neck. It's a set neck, jumbo frets on this, rosewood fingerboard. The one thing I was really blown away with the electronics, and I really didn't know what to expect here. YGD, Yamaha Guitar Development pickups, and I must say these are incredible pickups. One thing I did with this guitar when I first got it is I thought I'm going to give it a run in the studio. I had just been finishing up a couple tracks, the final tracks actually, for my upcoming album. And I thought I'm going to retrack all the guitars. I'm going to go crazy here and just retrack all the guitars for one particular tune, the last tune that I finished. And see how it compared to my original tracks. So I did just that, and that's actually the tracks you're hearing playing in the background and sort of interspersed throughout the video. I was blown away by it. I used the same helix patch, which you're hearing, with the original tracks and with the retrack tracks with the 620. The 620 tracks are going to make the album. That's basically sums it up. So there's a really cool feature here. On the tone control, when you push it, it's what Yamaha calls their dry switch. What it's doing is it's basically, as far as I understand, EQing the circuitry to kind of give it more of a thinner tone. Maybe, I hate to use, the example of it being more single coil like, but I guess that might be a good way to describe it. So what I did on this track is all the rhythm guitars, I utilized the dry switch. And then for all the leads, I turned the dry switch off and went with the full humbucker mode. What we also have is a 3-way selector. Very, very, very impressed with this. The fit and the finish is beautiful on it. The fretwork is really nice. Very smooth motion of the tuning machines. Electronics sound great. Beautiful looking guitar. I've been playing it for quite a few hours since I've got it, and I'm falling in love with it. It's one of those guitars that just felt like home right away. And I really didn't want to put it down, so I really haven't much. In this video, I haven't really done much in the way of solo tracks. This is more hearing what the guitar sounds like in the mix. In the mix, you're hearing a couple of rhythm guitars with at least one or possibly 2 leads with a harmony going on at times. Sometimes there's a couple other things sprinkled in. The reason I didn't go with this sort of individual tracks is I'm going to have a lot of other videos where I'm going to be playing this guitar. I already have some up with my Dialing In series for the Line 6 Helix. And some of my other videos, creating a great tone series and whatnot, where I will be using this guitar. And I already have some up on my channel if you want to hear what this sounds like, just soloed outside of the mix, on from clean right through to push, overdriven, and distorted sound. So I think there'll be plenty of examples to hear. So I just wanted to give you guys an example of what it sounds like in the song. So what can I say about this guitar? I really love it. It's an amazing instrument. Very, very impressed with it. And big thanks to Yamaha for sending it over, and big congratulations for making such a fine instrument at such an accessible price point as well, which I think is very important. This is not something that's going to break the bank to get, but you are not compromising in any way, shape, or form. This is a solid, solid guitar. Sounds amazing, plays amazing. I think looks amazing. So if you guys haven't already, please check out the Yamaha Revstar line. There's many guitars in this line with various features and functions. You can check that out at www.yamahaguitars.com and take one for a spin if you haven't already. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. We'll talk soon.